Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Hello and very good morning to all of you. I hope you are safe and sound. Welcome to Melly's Telegram classes. This is the grammar lesson for advanced level. Now that we have talked about adjective clauses, today we're going to talk about an adverb clause. Remember, an adverb clause is also known as an adverbial clause. So what is an adverb clause? An adverb clause is a group of words with a subject and a verb that modifies a verb, an adjective, or another adverb. In other words, an adverb clause is used just like an adverb in a sentence. It modifies a verb, or an adjective, or another adverb in a sentence. Or simply, it gives more information about a verb, an adjective, or adverb. For example, my roommate will go home to visit her parents when she finishes her research paper. In this sentence, when she finishes her research paper is giving more information about, or it's talking about, or it modifies the verb will go. So, when will my roommate go home? When she finishes her research paper. So this is called an adverb clause. When she finishes her research paper. Remember, you cannot call it only an adverb because we have a subject and a verb. It's a subject-verb combination, so we have to call it an adverb clause. Next example, I become happy when I see my mother. When do I become happy? When I see my mother. In this sentence, when I see my mother is giving more information about the adjective happy. That's why we call it an adverb clause. Next, we worked hard so that we could finish the task on time. Now in this sentence, the adverb clause is so that we could finish the task on time. And it gives more information about the adverb hard. Why did we work hard? Because we wanted to finish the task on time. Let's talk about some of the key points of an adverb clause. Number one, it is a dependent clause and it should be used with a main clause. Remember, just as I have told you, you cannot use a dependent clause alone in a sentence. You have to use a main clause with the dependent clause to complete its meaning. And so is the case with an adverb clause, because it's a type of dependent clause. Number two, it modifies a verb, an adjective, or another adverb in the main clause. As we discussed, an adverb clause gives more information about a verb, an adjective, or another adverb in a sentence. Number three, it is not used in interrogative structures. Remember, the adverb clause itself cannot be used in interrogative structures, but you can use the whole sentence in which an adverb clause is used in interrogative structures. Number four, it disallows the usage of future tense. Usually, we do not use future tense in adverb clauses. Number five, it is introduced by subordinate conjunctions. If you remember, we talked about the types of conjunctions. There are two basic types, coordinate and subordinate. Now, subordinate conjunctions are used to introduce adverb clauses, different types of adverb clauses. In other words, subordinate conjunctions are the markers of adverb clauses. And number six, it can be used before or after the main clause. Unlike an adjective clause, an adverb clause can be used before the main clause or after the main clause. In both the cases, it will give the same meaning. Now, let's talk about the kinds of an adverb clause. An adverb clause has 6 basic types. Number 1, adverb clause of time. 2, adverb clause of purpose. 3, adverb clause of reason. 4, adverb clause of result. 5, adverb clause of condition. Number 6, adverb clause of contrast. In our upcoming sessions, we're going to talk about all of them in details. This concludes our session for today. Remember, this was just a short version of our today's lesson. The very lesson is taught in complete details in our regular classes. Thank you.